Yo, yo. We live? Let's get it. Think we're live, right? Alright, bet. Let's get it. Alright, let's go. Hopping into draft right now. Again, best ball. Let's see. This is my... How many drafts have I done? 55 drafts. That's embarrassing. But we're back. We're going for more. I'm winning this shit, bro. One of these days. If it's not this year, it don't matter. It's coming. Five. These fill fast. So the point of these, you just want to stack your teams with similar players. So you want a QB, wide receiver, maybe two wide receiver stack, a QB, running back, tight end stack. And then it's good to correlate the playoff weeks. So say, like the Lions are playing the Vikings week 17. So if you could stack, like, say Jared Goff with Gibbs and J-Mo, and then you get like Addison and Hawkinson, something like that. Like, that's good because if that game turns into a shootout in week 17 and you have that team in the playoffs, you might win a mil. So that's how that be. The talk is absolutely down bad. Can't tell. I think the chat works now. I don't know if anyone is on, but if someone's on, say something in the chat so I know it pops up. Because last time I couldn't even see if people were saying something. I think there were people saying stuff and I couldn't see it. So let's see. Let me click back onto the. All right. Let's get it. All right. Picking from the 9 here. I find myself in the 9 hole a lot, and there's just nothing else to do besides draft fucking Malik Neighbors. Like, every time. I will be taking Carlito. I will be taking Malik every time. Ooh, Gibbs at the 1-1. See, this is the point in the year, too, where you want to just build a unique team. So this person from the 1-1 decides to take Gibbs because it's smart. Because now they're going to have Gibbs with someone in this back end of the second round, which you don't usually get. And to get to the end, you need that unique build. What's up, Sabo? I don't even know how to reply on here, but I'm just saying what's goody. Thanks for tapping in. But like reaching up for the 1 to get Gibbs here is fine, because now if he gets to the last round, he's only 1% of people are gonna have Gibbs and say T. Higgins stacked, because it's just a super unique build. So I'm going to start doing that too. Like, I pulled up Nico Collins to like the 3 or 4 overall the other day just because you need that unique build to really get through to the last round. Obviously, don't go too crazy. Like, don't be, all right, Malik goes. So I'm straight taking Nico here pretty much every time. But I kind of want to do a different build. Maybe I take Brian Thomas here. Yeah, I'm going to take Brian Thomas. Because I have so many teams with Nico at the 8, at the 9. So I'm going to start mixing it up a little bit. I'm good taking Brian Thomas a little early because he's actually him, and he is going to absolutely explode this year. I think I drafted a team yesterday with Brian Thomas and Drake London to start at the 12-13 turn, but I might start that again. Wow, Brock Bowers is... Chase Brown has been absolutely nuclear. He just won't stop going up the board. I don't know. Whether that's correct or not, we'll see. Obviously, I think he's going to have a great year, but, I mean, we'll see. I'm on round 13. I mean, I want Drake London here. I don't think he's going to be there. Okay, so I'm either taking Gentry or Drake London. I have a decent amount of Achan, and I don't know what the Dolphins are doing. Um, I don't want them to rush him back with the calf injury, and then he just blows it. That's would be awful. Brian Thomas, Drake London. That's pretty much. I could have went Nico, Drake London. Oof. I love that too, but I have that. I have teams like that all over. So I love stacking my big wide receivers at the end of the first and beginning of the second round. Um, it's my favorite spot to pick this year, just because you can just go back to back two wide receivers that could literally be wide receiver one. Um, it's tough to do that. Let's say, yeah, you get the third pick or whatever, second pick. This guy got Jamara too. That's a blessing. But, like, you go CD and then a guy like, T. Higgins isn't going to finish wide receiver one. But Kendrick London, there's a world where he finishes wide receiver one. Can Brian Thomas, Nico? Absolutely. So, love stacking the early wideouts in the late first and second round, and then we go from there. Let's look at the board. Damn, a lot of people are taking Chase Brown over Achan now. I mean, to each their own, but for contests like this, you can't think of injuries really. Like, you have to shoot for the absolute upside case. And when healthy, there might not be a more upside running back than Devon Achan. So I take him everywhere. I took him like here, one of my home league drafts recently. No, I had the 8th pick, so I went Nico Achan, which is cool. So yeah, let's just see how this falls. Enough yapping. Make sure we're still on this thing. All right, cool. The chat is working. Okay, bet. I think if I have to answer on the chat, I have to go on there. I'll fix that somehow, but I just talking to the mic. I see you. All right, coming back around. Where are we at? We're pick 33 and 40. Let's see how we start building this. If I can get JSN here, I'll really walk to the bank really happy. Starting Brian Thomas, Drake London, JSN would put a smile on my face. Somehow I got Tyreek at the end of the third round, I think yesterday. I literally went these two with Tyreek and then Ted McMillan. So that team might actually put up $2 million if that comes back to it. Just know that's why. I mean, if Lamar falls, I think I have to take Lamar with these two. There goes JSN. Rat. Contingency plan. Lamar goes. I don't like this. I might just do something stupid. Mike Evans, Kyron, Garrett. These players. See, so many players have teams with builds like this. I might be looking down. Let's go. You know what? Nah, I'll go Big Mike. We'll go Big Mike. You really can't go wrong with Big Mike, bro. Take Mike. I was thinking James Cook, but I can probably just get him coming back around. So that's like kind of a wasted pick. I was really just going to go something stupid like J-Mo or... but that's not dumb, and I still might take him. Because you want to be pulling at this point, like pulling players up maybe half a round to a round to have that unique build. Because if you don't, if you get to the final, like other people might have something very similar to this, which is fine. Like, you got to find the guys in the late rounds that actually push you to win it, but I can't complain with this. So I might be going zero RB. I think that might be what I do here. I don't know why I just went like... Garrett Wilson's still there too, but like, do I want Garrett Wilson? I mean, if he's still there, yeah, I'll take Garrett Wilson. He's autoed. Okay, he autoed Worthy. Or do I just go? I have so much Pickens, bro. I have so much George. Oh gosh, Garrett Wilson's still there. James Cook, I do need a running back, but so much. I have so much Pickens. I have a good amount of JMO. I mean, I'm gonna go Garrett Wilson, bro. Brian Thomas, Drake London, Mike Evans, Garrett Wilson. We'll take that. Sometimes when I find myself going early wide receiver, I just keep stacking them, bro. Um, in best ball on here, you get 3 wide receivers every week. You have to start 3 and a flex, which is why it's very good to stack early receivers. Last year was actually a really good year for early RB. Um, like the team in my group that advanced to the final went like Gibbs and then James Cook, like something stupid early, but it ended up working with only 4 running backs. But every year is different. Predominantly, the strat in best ball is usually early wide receiver, and I'm not. Listen, I don't want anyone to get hurt. I'm not saying I want to see players get hurt. That's not the point I'm about to make. But last year, if you look, like there weren't a lot of running backs that got hurt, bro. Like with bad injuries. Like a lot of running backs stayed healthy, which is awesome to see, and a lot of wideouts went down. So I think this year, I mean, it's NFL. Injuries are going to happen in football. It doesn't matter. It happens at every level. It's football. I think it's going to go. It's going to regress a little bit more to the mean that more RBs probably go down, and more wideouts stay healthy. So I do stack my teams sometimes with the early RB, but for the most part, I'm loading up the big dogs out wide. Thank you, Archer, my dog. Saquon and Laporta for James Conner. You have Saquon and Laporta for Bowers and Ladd. Is this redraft like 1 year or dynasty? Saquon and Laporta. Bowers. Yeah. I'm doing that. Bowers is pretty much tight end 1. Like you're crushing tight end. You're getting a free wide receiver, possibly 1, and then James Conner, who when he's healthy pretty much is the locked and loaded RB1 every week. Yeah, I'm doing that. Brock Bowers might break the NFL tight end receiving record this year, bro. I don't think the NFL's seen anything like that. Like, I'm being honest, I would do that. Even though you get rid of Saquon, it sucks, but, like, he just had a career high in carries. And I'm not, like, I'm still on Saquon, but I'm taking Bowers for sure. Let me get back to my draft here. I don't have a lot of Travis Hunter. Do I do the stack? Do I take Rashi, go mega upside? No, I'm going to go my boy, old reliable Ricky. Oh, did I miss it? No, I missed it. Oh, no, I auto-drafted Chuba. Nah, honestly, I geeked that. I was helping my boy on talk here. Damn, whatever. I'll take Chuba. Do you think Judkins will be good? That's a really good question. Ah, damn, I could have went. All right, hold on. Sorry, I might be able to still get Pearsall. I'll take Chuba. I don't have a lot of him. I don't love that, but whatever. Do I think Judkins will be good? Yeah, when he straps it up. I don't know if he's gonna play this year. He should. Like the Browns, I don't think they didn't sign him yet. Like he's off the legal stuff, so he's not like going to jail or anything or getting fined. But if they sign him and he plays, fuck, I miss Pearsall. See, now my feelings are hurt because I miss Ricky. But yeah, Sabo, if he plays, he'll be good. I wouldn't be like reaching on him if he goes super super late in drafts. Take him, but at the end of the day, he's still the Browns RB1. Like, bro, I'm not reaching. Oh, I was gonna go Rome. I think I'm gonna go Matthew Golden then. But I like James Conner too. But give me the rookies. Yeah, I wouldn't go reaching over my shoulders for him. But if he falls to you super late, then yeah, take him. RJ Harvey, James Conner. Harvey's appealing. I'm just stacking the receivers. I've been doing this lately and really liking how my teams are playing out. All right, so instead of going Pearsall, I would have went Pearsall and then probably RJ Harvey. as my anchor here, I went Chuba, auto draft, whatever. It's fine. And then Golden, which I think I like that more, honestly, because RJ Harvey's super. Um, you don't really know what you're going to get out of him, and especially the first few weeks, he's not going to be starting. And for him to be my RB1 is a little treacherous. So, honestly, happy kind of that I auto drafted Chuba and then went Golden. I like Golden's upside. Pearsall might be my player of the year, honestly. He is going to be disgusting. Wide receiver one for the Niners. I could talk about it all day, but I have Pearsall on so many teams, so I don't even care. I'll take my boy Chuba. I don't have a lot of him, and then stack with Golden. I mean, bro, I have Brian Thomas, Draco, Mike Evans, Garrett Wilson, Matthew Golden. My RB2 is gonna be Jenkinson, but dude, I don't care. I love my wide receivers, bro. We'll take them. Olave, that's just gross. Like, I don't know. He's got the red thing, so I can't say nothing. But DK and Olave, I literally just posted a video yesterday saying to fade both of them. This is disgusting. The rest of the team, I don't know. I could be wrong. Who knows? But I wouldn't do that. I would take one or the other. I definitely have Olave and DK in some of these teams. Like, you have to like mix it up a little bit, but taking both of them is both, not both. So here at 81, if I could, now let's see what the team I could build. So this is looking, I mean, because you want to stack your QBs with your guys. So, I mean, this could potentially be a Baker team. Baker, Mike Evans, maybe Egbuka's so far gone. I'm cracked. Could go Justin Fields. I have like no Justin Fields, honestly. I don't know if I've taken him in one draft. He goes so high on here, bro. He's QB12. He was going QB10 for most of the summer. I was never taking him there, but now, especially I have Garrett Wilson late, I might stack him. Here, if Caleb Johnson goes, I love Tyrone Tracy too. I have a lot of him. I might just take Tyrone. Jaden Reed goes. Caleb Johnson has unknown upside though that I love. I kind of want to go. I think I'm gonna go Caleb Johnson and then Jordan Mason maybe comes back around. If he doesn't come back around, then I'm gonna take hopefully Tyrone Tracy. They're both gone. Oh my gosh, Tyler Warren is tight end 6 now. Wow, he is flying. I might take him. I've been trying to stack Warren as much as I can, bro. Because he used to go like tight end 10, tight end 11, and I'm foolish, and I only took him here and there. But as I'm doing these drafts now, more and more, he's like one of my number one most targeted players. Because the closer it is to the season, see, there he goes. You have to realize these rookie tight ends come in and just go nuts. Like, what's up, Lukey? Like, it's the days where they play tight end and they're getting pooped on. Like, immediately 2 years ago, Sam Laporta, rookie, tight end 1. Last year, Brock Bowers, tight end 1. This year, Tyler Warren is fitting that build to a T. Loveland, there's just too much going on there. He should be good, though. He'll probably finish top 14. I think he can finish top. I think he'll finish top 12, but Tyler Warren is absolutely a monster pick. He went Kittle Warren. I don't like that. Hopefully I get Jordan Mason here. If not, maybe I go. Bo Nix, no. None of these guys. It's kind of like a dead zone to me. I'm going to try to get Fields after to stack him with Garrett Wilson. That kind of sounds gross to me, but I don't really care. I need some with Fields somewhere. What do I think about the Green Bay Packers defense now? Well, they have my boy. Yeah, I'll take Jordan Mason there. I like that. I think he'll be the starter for the Vikings. Well, they got my boy. What's his face? The safety, not Micah. Why am I drawing a blank? Giant safety. He was Xavier McKinney. They have him, Micah. They got a few other Rashawn Gary. They got a few nice D linemen. They're building a squad, bro. The Packers are gonna be good this year, bro. Cowboys are cooked. I don't know, but they also gave Micah bro, enough money to go fund the Saudi Arabian oil foundation. Like they gave that brother bread. So I don't know if that was the play. Like they could have gave Micah a little less, bro. I don't know, but nah, Packers defense might be up this year. Especially who do you think will be the best tight end by the end of this? Oh, Brock Bowers, bro, no question. Brock Bowers, um, I think the top five is going to end up being Brock Bowers, number one, no question. And then any order of Trey McBride, George Kittle, Tyler Warren, and Tucker Kraft. Tucker Kraft is going to fly up the boards. And Tyler Warren. That's going to be the top five. Speaking of Tucker Kraft, I might highlight bro here to stack with Golden and then come back around and take Jordan Love. That's how you have to think in these drafts. You can't think one pick at a time. You have to build your team as it goes. Like, you can't super force builds, but, like, yeah, I'll reach up to take Justin Fields stacked with Garrett Wilson, and even if you have don't have the QB, like, say I don't get Jordan Love, but I have Matthew Golden and Tucker Kraft, that's still good. Because if the Packers are going off, Josh Downs went late. What the hell is Josh doing? Why was Josh Downs just going to pick 100? I don't know what's going on with that, but like having two pass catchers on a team without the quarterback is not necessarily the worst thing because you still have their passing game, and it just works. I honestly was probably going to take Jaden Higgins if that brother didn't. Yeah, but, when did Baker go? I could have. Nah, that's too. Nah, I ain't taking Baker there, bro. Golden, yeah. Charbonnet is like my hero too, bro. Purdy, but I'm just gonna take unless everyone here has a QB. Oh, they all have a QB. I'm taking I'm taking Fields, because then I'm taking. That was almost bad. I'm going to take Fields. I have, like, no Fields, and I'm not that high on him. But with the upside case that Fields does what Fields does and just runs the ball, like, every play and only throws to Garrett Wilson for this team movie. Team May, Gibbs, Chase Brown, BTJ, Ladd, and two flex, Mike Evans. Holy, yeah. Movie. Gibbs, Chase Brown. Who are you playing with? How many teams is in that league? Like 8? That team's nuts. Are you fucking with me? Gibbs, and then it went Brian Thomas, and then Chase Brown fell to the 3rd. He's been going early on a lot of teams. Yeah, your team is disgusting, bro. You went Gibbs, BTJ, came back, went Chase Brown, and then Mike Evans. Oh, yeah, your team is gross. Those boys are going to be sick with Ladd and Mike Evans, Jameson Willie. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Your team is disgusting, bro. Good work there. That is absolutely solid work. Yep, this fell into my lap because now I get Kraft. So I took Justin Fields, stacked him with Garrett Wilson. Now I have Matthew Golden. I'm going to take one of my favorite tight ends here, Tucker Kraft. Then hopefully I'm going to come back around, take Jordan Love. See, this is stacking up beautifully. This is how you actually advance in best ball. It's not the same as redraft. In redraft, you could pick players from all different teams. Maybe you'll pick one QB and one wide receiver to stack. But you need to build out like actual teams here, so to say. So like I'm going to have the Jets stack, which is disgusting. That's not even great to say, but I got Garrett Wilson half a round late, so building the Jets stack. Then I'm going to build the Packers stack, and that's solid. That is solid. You want at least probably one or two. Who are the Packers playing week 17? Also correlating with the playoff weeks, that's a whole. So they play the Ravens. Don't really know if I'm going to be able to correlate that. Maybe I can take like Bateman a little later on, but We'll see. We shall see. Um, yeah, let's get it. Um, let's see. Coming back around. Oh, Bateman goes. Don't need him. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go Jordan Love coming back around. Not the same bye week, so that's good. Hopefully no one takes Jordan Love. I feel like he might get sniped. One of these idiots have Jaden Reed. They might not. He has 2 QBs. He's not gonna take him. He shouldn't take him. Who has Jaden Reed? I'm not worried about it. If someone takes Jordan Love, they take him. Ah, damn. This guy has Jaden Reed and no QB. Oh, I'm fried. He's taking him. All right. Well, if he's definitely gonna take Jordan Love. I'll take Tank with Brian Thomas, and then can potentially stack Trevor Lawrence. See, you build it. It doesn't. I build it as it goes, fellas. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Why is every QB just went off the board? Bro, really just took Jordan Love when he has no Packers, bro. No one on the Packers. These goofies, bro. I'm telling you. Sometimes it just doesn't exactly fall to you, but and then these guys all have QBs, so I'm gonna take my brother Tank. I think he's gonna be going off this year. Or oh no, Braylon Allen with the Jets. Did I get him? Did I miss him? Yes. Okay. See, in real time, I just snapped. I have Justin Fields. I have Garrett Wilson. Braylon Allen is probably gonna break out this year. He's flying up this. He was going like RB 57 earlier in the summer. Now what is it, RB 42? I was taking him in the 160s, the 170s, kicking my feet up, feeling great about it. Now I gotta take him in the 11th round. But what I do with my Jet stack, I have Justin Fields now, Braylon Allen. If Breece Hall goes down, or honestly, I think Braylon Allen will probably just split with him, or it'll be like 60-40 Breece, and he'll get some goal line work. So that's solid with Garrett Wilson. Bang. And then Trevor Lawrence goes, which isn't great. I actually really bad. So I might just pull up Penix here. I love Penix, and I have Drake London. And all these running backs kind of look like my ass, so I don't need any of them. I could take Pitts too, but then I don't get Penix. And my friend Pitts might still be there. But does he have the same bye week as Justin Fields? I think they... Okay, no, they don't. So, like, it looks like I might have reached a little bit on Penix, but I have Drake London. So I'm going to take him as my other QB. I'm also super high on Penix this year. Do I stay with these 2 QBs? I don't think so. So I'm going to go to week 17 and see who's there. Like, who do the Jets play week 17? The Pats? Like, the Falcons play some goofies, I think, week 17, though. Who are they playing? They play the Rams. Yeah, oh, goofy fest. So they're going to be pooping on the Rams bad. Yeah, Pitts goes. Why? These people are taking people in runs, bro. Like, relax on Kyle Pitts. You need him that bad? He kind of did. That's sad. Yeah, see. I don't care who's got the red badge, bro. When I hit for an M, I'll have the red stupid badge. This team's kind of coming together, though. We got Fields stacked with Garrett Wilson, Braylon Allen, too, in there. Chuba, Caleb Johnson, Jordan. I mean, that's pretty disgusting, honestly. But when I look down and see this, yeah, we're good. Bro had to take Jordan Love, bro. What a clown, bro. No Packers. How much will Puka regress? I wouldn't even say necessarily regress, but I just think there's some more upside cases at the end of the first round with some of the guys. Like, if you're giving me Puka or Drake London this year, like, straight up, I'm taking Drake London. He goes after Puka, but, I mean, Puka's amazing, don't get me wrong, but now they have Devontae, Stafford. His back is falling apart. I don't know. Puka's kind of QB-proof, too, but I think he's great. I just think there's more. In fantasy, you're always looking for upside. So I would take the upside and like a guy like Drake London or so have you. Do I just take Joe Mixon here? Nah, hell no. See, I'm gonna go probably Brenton Strange because I have Brian Thomas do that little Jaguar stack there. I think Brenton Strange will be good. He always played well when cocksucking. Okay, no Brenton Strange. That's good. Hunter Henry. I could take Cam Ward. I wouldn't mind Cam Ward, bro. He's flying. Why? Oh, why is Cam Ward? He was like a 17th round pick, bro. What is going on? I might take old reliable Algier with the Falcon stack. That's what I'm gonna do. I have Penix and Drake London. Anything happens to Bijan, I have Algier. I'm straight with that. And then probably take Hunter Henry. Definitely gonna go one more receiver. I think I'm gonna go to the trenches for my last receiver and take the Jets wide receiver 2, my boy Josh Reynolds. He's somewhere. I've never drafted him, but he's somewhere. I know he's like not that far down actually, because people I think are starting to wise up to the fact and realize he's probably gonna be on the field like 85% of the time. Chestnut, let's go, brother. But that's for the last round if I take him. Because I went 5 super early wide receivers, so I'll probably just take a 6th. Get another QB because that might not be straight. And yeah, we'll cook. Kyle Williams is kind of upside here. But I need another solid tight end. I'm going to go probably Hunter. And then I might just chill at Tucker Kraft, Hunter Henry. I like Hunter Henry. Oh, I thought he took him. I was about to be sick. I like Hunter Henry, bro. Could go Kate Otten with the little Mike Evans stack, too. Jasicki, nah. Yeah, I'll go Hunter Henry. There's a chance that he's just the top target for Drake May. These young QBs love their tight ends, so. And Hunter Henry's always nice. He always falls so far, and then you can plug him into your fantasy team any week, and he's just nice. Trade Smitty and Shakir for Worthy. It's tough because Devontae Smith is like one of those kind of polarizing players. It's like if he's in the lineup and all the Eagles are playing, like maybe he'll hit a long ball, like maybe he'll get a few catches and be playable, but he doesn't really even do much. But if AJ goes down, if Goddard goes down, he's locked in wide receiver 1. He gets fed like out the ass. So it's tough, but like you gotta think Rashi's gonna come back. So those playoff weeks, it's gonna be him, Worthy, Kelsey, who's kind of dust. But I mean, Shakir is just kind of dust. Like you don't need him. I probably would. Just because Worthy, you don't, like, he really started going off at the end of the last year, and especially the Super Bowl. Like, think he caught those 2 bombs for a touchdown. Like, that momentum can easily carry into the season. And he can just hit the ground running, especially the first 4 weeks. Do that trade, because if Worthy hits the ground running, people are just going to forget about Rashee Rice, and you're going to be able to sell Worthy for, like, a great wide receiver, too. Like high-end wide receiver too, like not like JSN, but I mean someone might be dumb enough to give you JSN for him, or like Mike Evans even. Like so, I would do that. Maybe you get Ted McMillan. I would definitely do that, bro. What up, Chestnut? Tesla, bro. I used to be able to take Isaac Tesla in the last round every draft, bro. Why? People are sharpening up a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Damn, Mixon here. I have a decent amount in Mixon, which hurts my feelings. So hopefully he plays. I really want to see him play. I don't think he'll miss the whole year. But at this point, bro, kind of need more. I don't know. I'm not taking him right now. If he falls, I'll take him. Kind of like, I don't have much Pat Bryant at all. I mean, why is Kyle Williams here, too? Did he get hurt? I mean, bro, I'll take him here. You get an upside shot on, or nah, you know the rookie I like more who also is going in the last round, a leak. Give me a leak, bro. I was going to take Josh Reynolds in the last round. I just don't need any part of that. It's literally a waste of a roster spot here. A leak, though, that's the rookie you want. Upside. Super upside rookie. Dowdle, I have Chuba. I'm not taking two Panthers running backs. I'd rather stab myself in the throat. Probably done at 6 receivers there. I needed a sixth. I definitely need one more running back. Honestly, I think I'm chilling with Tucker Kraft, Hunter Henry. Like, getting I mean, there's still good tight ends. Like, maybe I'll take someone. Oh, you know what? I'm taking Mason Taylor. I lied. Where is he gone? Oh, damn, bro. Was not thinking that one through. I should have taken Mason Taylor, rookie tight end for the Jets with Garrett Wilson and Justin Fields. Oh, but all right. Now that I didn't take him, I'm probably chilling at whatever. I make mistakes in real time. It's fine. What are you gonna do, bro? Damn, DJ Giddens. I mean, Woody Marks is probably the most upside play here. Yeah, likely, but I don't really need another tight end. I mean, rookie running back, he'll probably end up starting for the Texans. Like, I'm taking, bro. I'll take him there for sure. Bro, all these rookies, like, Mason Taylor kind of used to be able to go in, like, the 17th round. Alik was an 18th last round pick. Woody Marks, last round pick. Giddens, last round pick. Isaac Tesla, last round pick. Like, everyone is starting to just pull these guys up. And, I mean, kind of for a good reason. People are starting to realize that you need to be on top of these rookies, bro. Because they come in and just start frying. That's probably a mistake. If I could have went Mason Taylor there and had the Garrett Wilson Mason Taylor stack with Fields, yeah, that would have been nice. But honestly, you play one tight end, bro. I think Kraft and Hunter Henry are locked and loaded every week, so I'm chilling at tight end. Receiver, I'm probably good on. Or nah, I have 6 running backs, so I'm not taking a 7th. Let's see what falls to me. I think I'm going to go another QB just because Fields and Penix looks kind of... I like Penix a lot this year, but I don't know. I don't have a lot of 3 QB builds at all. Keep talking. Thank you. I'm glad I could assist. Yeah, nah, I ain't going no Stafford here. I might go Stafford. Rodgers dust, Daniel dust. I just have no one on the Rams, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna ride with 2 QBs. Maybe I will take my boy Josh Reynolds in the last round or something. Cause yeah, might just have to. Yeah, I'm not taking no Rodgers, or I could take Daniel honestly, but we'll see. De'Ami Brown with Brian Thomas. Amari Cooper I wouldn't take if you paid me $1 million. I like Theo Johnson too. He's sleeper. I could take the other New York tight end here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take Theo. I've been stashing a little bit of Mr. Theo. He's kind of cooking, boys. He's healthy. He's gonna be a dog. I should have taken Mason Taylor. I can't get over that pick. It's really making me mad, but whatever. Fields, Penix, RBs. Someone's got to pop from there. Brian Thomas, Draco, Mike Evans, Garrett Wilson. Yeah, that's a room right there. I honestly might just end up going Mr. Daniel just to have. Or do I take Movie Dart? Nah, no one took Jackson Dart. Are you serious? No. Nah, what's going on? No, someone's tanking over here. I swear people be cheating in this too. Do I just take Daniel, bro? with absolutely no one. Yeah, I'm going to take him. That's a sad pick, but whatever. I just don't need another receiver. I could take him. This is a very rare build. I rarely go 3 QB, 3 tight end. But I've been finding that if I go super early wide receiver like this, you kind of have to fall in with some of these later tight ends like I did here, and some of these obviously later quarterbacks. So like if you get stuck taking your first quarterback in the 8th round, like you kind of need to stack at obviously one more, but probably 2 more. And where did I take Fields? Yeah, like bro, in almost the 10th round. So obviously people are probably just fading him like I am. But with this team build I like this. Hey, I'm not complaining about this team at all. Daniel, you never know, he has that rushing upside. I have great upside with my running backs. I think Mason's going to cook. I think Braylon Allen's going to cook. What if Woody Marks is a starter? Chuba. And then you get to my wide receivers, and it's just, they're all sitting around a fireplace. It's just, it's amazing. So, we'll take that. Completed. I like this squad, man. My tight end of the year, Tucker. Yeah, and Tyler Warren, but man, I like this squad a lot. I will go into battle with this squad. Let's go back. Almost 90% filled. Oh wow, there's only the 20 seconds per pick. Nah, I was gonna enter a few of the 4-hour drafts. Damn, they used to have a thing here. It was 8 hours per pick, and then 4. But obviously they need this to fill up within a week, so it's just 20-second drafts, bro. Damn. I was hoping to get into some of the longer drafts so that I could kind of build these teams over the course of the week, but it is what it is. 3. Bro. Can I get Bijan? What, bro? I might be cooked. Because if Bijan has the year that everyone's saying he's going to have, bro, I literally have Bijan on bro, I got the 2 pick maybe 3 times out of over 60 teams. And I remember I was drafting on my phone one time, not really paying attention, and I took Gibbs at 2, which is obviously it's not that crazy at all, but at that point he was going 6th, and I took him when I really probably needed to take Bijan. So that's great. But is what it is. Alright, talk is done here. Hop off of here. Was on the talk ski as well. Need to go live one more day on talk to actually get the features. More views than 87% of live creators with a similar following. So does that mean I'm him? Bijan at 1. Damn, people are getting Jamara too because everyone wants Bijan at 1. Yeah, I mean CD. I can't go wrong with my boy here. Even though I do want to start taking these unique builds, I swear I would have just pulled Brian Thomas up to 3 again, but you know what it is. It's all good. I don't know how this live works, bro. I barely even know how this software works. I'm 90% sure we're cooking right now, but all right. Next time I have a early pick like that, I'm pulling up some moron. I pulled up Nico to the 4 pick the other day, and I absolutely loved my team. But we'll go CD here. I don't want people to think I'm actually the worst to ever do this. Damn, Nico at 11. Nico at 11 at this point is just a great pick. Great pick. Derek at 8. Bro's kind of tripping. But he's trying to build his unique build, so respect. Respect to Brody. Puka at 14, yeah. Oh, Nico and Puka is a crazy start. That's just value city. I got one start. It was Saquon and Drake London, and that team is actually sick. Because I came back and drafted Hurts, stacked with Saquon, and then came back and got Devontae Smith. So that team actually, if you see me running down the town somewhere naked, that's probably because that team won me 2 mil. Um, so in this range, here's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be stupid. Everyone takes Lad with CD. Everyone takes Bucky with CD. So I'm gonna pull AJ Brown there. I might just take Bucky with him. I'm not saying everyone does, but everyone takes CD and Lad. T Higgins. I'll take Mr. Bucky because Bucky's starting to go a lot higher in drafts. He usually goes like mid-second round now, honestly, so I'll take that. And then I might just pull up JSN here, bro. Because a lot of people don't do that. People will just take the next best player. Like, they'll just take Josh Allen or they'll take Omari and Hampton. Hampton was going in the late 40s, early 50s earlier in the summer. It's just crazy to see. So you just want to build. I mean, if I get Lad here, wheels up. Please give me Lad. He's taking Lad, bro. He went Jamar and T. Damn, taking Jamar 2 and then T almost not defeats the purpose, but like you do that at the 1. Damn, I get Lad here too. See, I was saying everyone takes Lad with CD, but not also with Bucky. You don't get Lad, like you don't get CD and then Bucky and then Lad. That has not the case because they literally have the same ADP, bro. Look at this. Lad ADP 20.9, 20.5. They're literally both going at that, not even the end of the second round turn, and I just got Lad at the 3-3. This is how you actually capitalize. So when you have a start like this, you can't geek it. Cannot mess it up because there is very, very few other teams that are gonna have CD, Bucky, and Lad. It's just not. The ADP being that close, like they literally have the exact same ADP, and the fact that I even got Bucky at value and then Lad is nuts, bro. They went Lamar. Let's see this team. Lamar, Bijan, Trey. I mean, yeah, that's kind of gross. I don't know how much I like early QB, early tight end, but I mean, I was going to be happy with JSN there, and not should have taken him, but I mean, I could see JSN finishing ahead of Lad, but I'm loving this right now. Okay. I've been trying to build the CD, George Pickens, Dak Prescott team for mad long, and I don't think I've been able to do it. So, let me pull up George. Let me pull up. He's going to go. George is going to go before my pick, unfortunately, but I used to get Pickens like here, bro. Before the fantasy nerds, losers like me started going on Instagram and saying, draft George Pickens, draft George, he was going, I was getting George here after DK. I was laughing. I would see someone take DK Metcalf, and then I'd take George, and I'd be laughing. Now, all the losers, clowns like me on Instagram telling you to draft George have now significantly, yeah, there he goes. Goofies, bro. And then Jameson Williams have significantly raised his draft capital. If Worthy's there, I'm not the biggest Worthy guy, but okay, I don't have to take him. Jalen Hurts here with this squad? Nah, I'm going to wait for Dak. Okay, good. Breece Hall, I like Sutton. He's starting to go kind of super early. Not early, but honestly, with a team like this, I think I'm going to lock up a guy like Ken Walker. His upside is insane if he is on the field. And then I take any of these receivers and I'm happy. Ideally, if I get These guys have ranked ahead. DJ Moore. I got my little rankings on the side here. DJ Moore or Calvin Ridley. I think I have way more DJ Moore, and I know he's ranked ahead. Or nah, they got Calvin ahead of DJ Moore. Damn. I think I'm going to take Calvin, bro. He's just locked and loaded wide receiver 1. And DJ Moore has there's targets going everywhere. I mean, there's Waddle, too. There's Devonta Smith. Jalen Waddle goes. Where's Devonta Smith is like 1 ahead. I'm going to take Calvin Ridley, bro. He was going in the 30s, too. Now he's absolutely flying up the board. Maybe I should take Egbuka here. Dude, all these guys, Egbuka, Pearsall, they were all early. I have a lot of DJ Moore, so I'm going to go Calvin Ridley with this team. He's auto wide receiver 1 for the Titans. No question about it. He had the most air yards last year. Think about that. With the absolute goofies that were throwing him the ball, he had the most air yards, which means just most like yards thrown in air to him. And he didn't have that. He had a decent season, but now he has the number 1 pick. And now this guy wheels up. This is a good team. Josh Allen, Gibbs, A.J. Brown, Worthy, and Egbuka. I mean, now looking at my squad with Calvin Ridley, should I have drafted Egbuka? Maybe. Especially because Bucky Irving. But when I was taking Egbuka in the 7th round a month and a half ago, and now I see him going at the beginning of the 5th round, it's really making me sad. Like, it's making me really sad. I think I have enough value on him that I don't need to be, like, sweating to get him. Calvin, exactly, bro. It was always Calvin. He's going to be Himothy this year, bro. He's been starting to fly up the boards, too. I'm fine with that, bro. I have Egbuka everywhere. Like, I don't need him. I have DJ Moore everywhere. Not everywhere, but I have a decent amount of him. Probably a little too much of him. Like, will Pearsall have a better year than Calvin Ridley? Like, I'd say 50-50, but I also have Pearsall on a million teams. So, that's that. I don't know why I keep talking about it. Rome, Golden are the 2 super targets here. I love both. I think Rome is going to have a good year, bro. He had like over 100 targets last year. And now he's just going he's like, basically to me, it's like just pass on DJ Moore to take Rome like 2 rounds later. That's kind of the thought process. Like, DJ Moore is kind of the wide receiver 1, but if Rome finishes with more yards this year, more maybe not more touchdowns, but more yards, more receptions, I wouldn't think twice. I would not bat an eye. Damn, the Zay Flowers, damn. Okay, I was about to say, I like at this point, this guy, of course this guy, and Rome goes, I'm gonna cry. I mean, James Conner here to keep stacking some RBs, I don't mind. Pacheco here too. I might do something a little different here. I'm gonna go Conner, and then I think I might also take Pacheco. Like that, I know last draft I went super wide receiver. I got 3 good wide receivers. Like, with the value on Ladd, I can kind of start stacking RBs. That's super value on James Conner, too. Did he, like, get hurt today or something? I don't think so, right? Nah, we're straight. Like, Swift, I have some Swift. I'd rather take Conner. David Montgomery is interesting. But, like, Olave and Diggs make me want to hurl buckets of yak. Jacoby is solid, but, like, just requested a trade, and he's never probably going to give you those mega weeks. Pacheco could, like, he could just be going off this year, bro. This is the last kind of running back before it really drops off, and then I can take flyers on wide receivers that I like, which I haven't been, like, I usually go wide receiver heavy, so I like this build, bro. I will take Pacheco here. Double RB at the turn there. Don't have a pick for a while, but we're chilling. What are we thinking? If anyone's in the chat ski, how is this team looking? Bucky, Ken Walker, James Conner, Pacheco. That's a good four with CD, Lad, bro. Look at the value I got on these guys, bro. James Conner 70, Pacheco. I got Lad, almost a round late, bro. This is a squad. And like I don't even really need to take another running back. I'm going to because it's good obliques and hamstrings Walker, good knees Connor, and good leg Pacheco. So I'm gonna take another running back, but probably in like the last round. Stack these wide receivers that. Oh gosh, it's getting putrid at wide receiver though. Like if I could get a faller like Josh Downs and then Jaden Higgins, I'm fine, but it's getting dark. It's getting dark in the wide receiver room. I can't even lie. But then, okay, I'm probably gonna take. I could take Baker with Bucky, and maybe Godwin's in the dust. All right, where does Godwin go, bro? I was getting Godwin late in a lot of drafts. I think he goes even later now, but I think I've kind of sick on Godwin at this point. I don't need him. Where's Godwin? Am I blind? Did he not go? Is he that far down this thing? Godwin 51. Damn, yeah, he's taking a beating, bro. Damn. I mean, that's the definition of value. So I can go Baker, have him stacked with Bucky, take Godwin late, but then you don't know when Godwin's coming back. Or I could take probably my second favorite stack this year with Dak and CD. The number one stacks, obviously, Jamar and Burrow, but this Dak CD stack is going to put a smile on a lot of people's faces this year. And even though I'm a Giants fan, it might put a smile on my face because it's gonna be fun to watch. Bro, give me a break. He was literally going in the 18th round, like going undrafted most of the summer, and now he is literally going in the 8th round. That is insane. This guy cannot get. I might just block him. Okay, there goes Baker. I mean, Jacoby Myers here. Are we serious, bro? Guy's still going to be playing. Jaden Reed I love, but polarizing. I have a good amount of Jaden Reed. I have Jaden Reed a lot. So, yeah, I'm taking Jacoby Myers. Bro, come on. He requested a trade. That doesn't mean they traded him or he's not going to play. Like, bro, are you kidding me? Jaden Reed, just hate is insane to me, too. This guy is good when they actually give him the ball, when they look at him with the football. Jaden Higgins, though, too. If Reed goes, I take Higgins. If Higgins goes, I take Jaden Reed. Evan Ingram. Damn, this is just a super RB wide receiver team. But then I don't get Dak. I think I got to take Dak, bro. Lad. Yeah, I'm going to take Dak. Oh, such value on Jaden Reed, bro. Such good value on Jaden Reed. But at the end of the day, I got to build my team, man. And I need Dak with CD. It's not even a reach. It's 4 picks before he goes. But oh, wait. Oh. Fighting through Jones fracture. Oh, bro. Are you out of your mind? Dude. A Jones fracture in his left foot, but plans to play through the injury this season. That's what he's going to do. He broke his foot, and he's just going to play. Turn to practice Wednesday. Acknowledged that he wasn't... Bro, this often requires surgery and a multi-month timeline for rehab/recovery. What? I mean, someone didn't read it. I was going to take him without reading it. Dog. Oh, I have a decent amount of him. That's bad. What do you mean? What do you mean Jones? Who's Jones and why is it his fracture? Did Jones break like? Did Jones fracture his foot? Who's Jones? I'm gonna knock Jones. I'm gonna knock his teeth out, cause I wanted. Damn. All right. Luther Bird. Uh, damn. He's kind of flying up boards. Why is Jaden Higgins here? Why is Jaden Higgins still on the board? Who's gonna get Jaden Higgins a round and a half late and be crying at their monitor right now? If it's me, I'm gonna break everything that I set up here. Pull this in a little bit more. Brian Robinson over this guy. Dude, am I gonna get Jaden? No, there's no way. No, I'm not gonna get him. But yeah, he took the Godwin stack. Damn, he's got Jacobs and Mario. Damn, that could be a good team when Godwin comes back. Is he gonna auto draft Cooper Kupp? That's just such a bad pick with Jaden Higgins sitting there. I'm definitely gonna get Cam Ward or Justin Herbert later on. Bateman, dude, what happened to Jaden Higgins? Is this serious? Did something happen to him? Is anyone watching? There's no way I get him, right? Absolutely zero. Damn, bro. This guy just broke his computer. Of course it's the team that's... bro, this team might win it. I mean, I'll take Tucker Kraft every pick. Kirk, Mims, like, yeah, it's just gross. I'll take Tucker Kraft literally every play. Bro, this team is insane. He got AJ... Oh, my gosh. Bro. Josh Allen, Gibbs, AJ Brown, Worthy, Egbuka, Zay Flowers around late, Shakir around late, and why did he get Jaden Higgins 2 rounds late, bro? Laporta? Dude, I'm cooked. Why is this a thing? With Gibbs and Josh Allen? Dude, well, this kid won this group. Why? Bro. Alright, whatever. Head on swivel. I don't know what happened to Marvin Mims. I don't like it. Damn, the wide receiver cliff is not... This is not great. Mims. I have a lot of Mims, too. Keenan Allen. He was a free 18th round pick. I'm not taking him here. I might just end up taking Herbert, bro, and really choking wide receiver. That's unfortunately what I'm going to do. I have Ladd. Is also the problem with super stacking RBs early is that you kind of fall into a little bit of a dead zone here. Not a dead zone, but like I had to just go QB, receiver, and then back to tight end and QB. Like it's not a waste, but it's not great. Dude, I can't get over this guy's team. He's going to win best ball. Dude. I mean, his receivers aren't all that. Like, Worthy's like, Higgins. But, like, why did he just go this far? He's literally lining up. And he has Shroud. Nah. Well, of course he stacked him with him after. Rat, bro. What are you going to do, bro? Damn, my back end wide receivers are poop. But my running backs are sick. Running backs are absolutely sick. See, this is a team. I was gonna say maybe I take Cam Wardley and stack a leak again with Calvin. I still could, but with Dak and Herbert, like, I might be straight. Nah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take one more tight end. I'll take Cam Ward and probably a leak later on, and just end up with like 8 wide receivers. Can I do that? Let's see, 3, 5 would be 8. Yeah, 8 wide receivers and then 2. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's dude, Dante Thornton. Bro, people just be cheating in this. Like, what are you doing? Dante Thornton. I've seen it, bro. People collude in here, like, draft, like, poop so their boys can get their players or something. But, like, damn, and this guy's going to get J.J. McCarthy with Jettas and Jordan Addison. Damn. J.J. McCarthy, Jettas, Jordan Addison. He gets McCarthy around late, too. Like, sometimes the draft just falls for people, and then sometimes you're left in the dusticle like me. Brandon Ayuk, I can't look at that name. I like Josh Palmer a lot. I can't even lie to you. I do like Josh Palmer a lot, as sad as that is. But I'm going to take Ferguson because obviously I have Dak and CD, and there's a much greater chance that he's gone within these picks than Josh Palmer. If Palmer is Hollywood Brown like even healthy, low work, dude. He's dust, bro. I'd rather just take like Jalen Royals. He sucks, bro. What is he doing? Ray Davis is probably my hero running back of the year too. Let me go Josh. Hollywood is dust, it looks like. Romeo Dobbs, ugh. I like Palmer, bro. He's going to surprise people this year. He's like that, fits that prototype, like 5th year, new team breakout. Happens every year, bro. New team, 4th or 5th year, breakout. Now he has Josh Allen. And Josh Palmer's always been a receiver where it's run straight, catch ball. He's good at that. Just run straight. I'll heave it up, and you'll catch it. And that's what he's been good at. Damn, Ollie Gordon is flying up this bitch too. He was last round pick. The thing that makes me sick, I stashed a lot of Jalen Wright, and he just apparently he sucks, bro. And Ollie Gordon is, of course, it's this team, bro. Damn, this kid knows what he's doing. That's why he's got the badge. Like, apparently Jalen Wright is just complete dust. So I've been stashing a lot of Jalen Wright, and it was Ollie Gordon the whole time. So you used to be able to get Ollie Gordon in the 18th round. Now he's going here. That's insane. Trey Harris used to go a lot higher, but now it's Ladd. There's Keenan. Ladd, Keenan, him, Quinn Johnson, but he's dust. He's not really dust, but he's not great. I might take him super late, or I might just take Trey Harris here. I don't know. I was super in on Trey Harris during the offseason, but like it's getting murky around here. Like I don't know. It seems like a lot of people don't really love him anymore. I can love him. Where does Jalen Coker go? See, this is like the perfect team to stack guys like this late. I'm gonna take Coker. He's definitely not supposed to be going there. But I have Herbert, Ladd, so I'd probably take my brother Trey Harris here. Could take Quinn Johnson later, but give me the rookie upside. Damn, I was going to take Ray Davis before him. Oh, wow, no way. Trey Harris, you bum. Dobbs or Hollywood Brown? I mean, Kyle Williams too, but I'll take Dobbs, bro. They just said Jaden Reed had the Jones fracture. So he's dust, so I guess it's Dobbs and Matthew Golden. And yeah, I have Tucker Kraft, so that plays. So I guess it's Tucker Kraft, Dobbs, and Matthew Golden, and then everyone else is dust. Dontavian Wicks, give me a rest, bro. It's awful. Do I stack Rashad with Bucky? Or is that the worst idea I've had? Yeah, it probably is. I might pop the Tesla right here. Damn, Isaac used to be a free flyer in the 18th round. Now you need heavy draft capital. Kyle Williams, give me Tesla. This is good when you go early RB. You could take these fun guys that can actually literally win you this thing, is the crazy part. I should have taken Coker. No. No, because then I would have went Coker and then Alik. Oh, they're not even going to be there, bro. Dude, why did I not take Coker, bro? I just said I was going to take him. Oh, this team is good too. JMO. No, it's kind of gross. Saquon. Nah, it's actually pretty good. I should. See, I got to start actually starring these players. Sometimes I do, but then I get if you get stuck, then you just end up picking them, and that's kind of gross. So, guess that's not happening. Cam Ward is gone. Looks like every plan fell apart. That's good. Oh, Cam Ward's starting to go. Damn, Trevor Lawrence went. What? 156. He got Trevor Lawrence with Brian Thomas and Brenton Strange. Bro, are you out of your mind with this? Bro? I swear, it's the people like this, like the teams that just get these players that fall for no reason that are gonna win, bro. Bucky, I love this, but then you get down here. I'm straight enough with CD, Ladd, Calvin, Jacoby that it's not too bad. I'm still gonna. Oh, Quentin Johnson goes. Nice. Nice. So who's a flyer I could take in the let? Dak. Is there like a good Cowboys like Tolbert? I don't want Jalen Tolbert, bro. At all. I might take Jalen Royals. There's still players there. I want to take an idiot. Did something happen to Brody here? I mean, I'm taking Kyle. Yeah, okay. Kate Otten. Nah, I'm probably dust on a third tight end. I went too early. Need one more RB. I mean, bro, here, Tyjae Spears, I know he's starting on the IR, but especially stacked with Calvin, bro. And he's going literally, yeah, I'll take Tyjae here. I will take the falling Tyjae. So no more RB. I'm absolutely done at running back. And I don't need him to do anything until, this is good. I don't need him to do literally anything until he wants to. He can show up whenever he wants to the team locker room. Who's a wide receiver? Ooh, Giddens too. I like Giddens. If anything happens to JT, it's wheels up. Definitely taking Kate Otten here if he's still here. That's just way too. Like he fell way too far. And there's not going to be another. Oh, great. There's not going to be another QB that helps me at this point. Jonnu? Bro, I'll take Jonnu Smith, like Jatavion. Let's see what Jonnu does on the Steelers, boys. I don't know. He might do something. Even though I went kind of early with Tucker. This is middling. You can't say this is early. So third tight end here is fine. Jonnu late. We'll see what bro does. Ladd, Calvin, Jacoby, Palmer, Dobbs, Tesla. This could be a squad. I wanted to get Quentin Johnson or Trey Harris to stack with Herbert and Ladd, but we got Ladd, that's all. Oh, I could have taken Will Disley, and there's some bullshit in the last round. Or this guy, he's a rookie. Fifth round. Started. Will Disley and Tyler Conklin. Where is Disley on here? Will Disley was nice when he played, bro. I don't know why they go so far. Conklin is dust, but what up, brother? Hydro and Jay. Nah, but I'm dust on tight end anyway. Damn, I'm shot. It's 11:30. Yeah, I mean Disley could have been a late round flyer, but that's also kind of a waste. Cooking tight end straight, running back. Obviously, I'm going wide receiver. I just like to look. I mean, if Slayton's there, I'll take him. Alec Pierce. See, on a team like this, where I'm kind of just really shooting for upside at wide receiver, I might take A.D. Mitchell or Jalen Noel. Jalen Noel was going like where people were going here, like early 18th round. I don't know why. He literally fits the Tank Dell prototype to it's best ball, bro. It's all the teams I've been. There's like 670,000 teams, but Flem's about to come up like 2 M's. Not with this team. I don't think this is gonna be the team to do it, but one of the teams in there is kind of him. You know about this, Burrito. You gotta pop on here. You would love this. Build some of these teams. I have a lot of Jalen Noel late. I don't have any A.D. Mitchell, so I think I'm going to take him as a flyer late on this team. Unless there's any crazy, like, Trey Tucker. Nah, I don't. Earning number 2. That's bullshit. No, he's not. I have Jacoby Myers, too. I ain't taking. Oh, that could have been a good last round receiver for me. Lambert Smith. I don't know, though. They got Ladd, Quentin Johnson, Trey Harris, Keenan Allen. I don't think he's going to really play. He just had a nice catch in the preseason. I'll take A.D. Mitchell. I would take Jalen Noel, but I have so much Jalen Noel, bro. Oh, this is just Best Ball Mania, like the main contest. The $25. I'm definitely going to enter some of the $5 ones. Obviously not as much juice, but I think it's like $100K if you win, which is insane on $5. I'm going to look at it right now, actually. I'm not going to do another one because I'm dust. This team, we went Dak Herbert, Bucky, Ken Walker, Connor, Pacheco, Tyjae Spears. That's solid. That's very solid. If you do, I'll hop in it. But yeah, maybe off this when I hop off, I'll sneak in like a $5 one if you want to hop in. We could collude. I'll say it to Underdog right now. Nah. You really can't, bro. I've seen it. Like, people will try to draft players like rounds early to like, I guess to make their friend's team good or something, but like, you're also making everyone else's team good. Like, I don't like to see it in drafts. Like, I have seen it where it's just obvious people are tanking their drafts. It has to be their friend in it, but like, okay, then you're making my team better, and your friends are goofy. So I'm just gonna make a better team. But all right, we went Dak. Obviously, we went super heavy RB early. That's not usually how I do it, but it worked well last year. Ken Walker, I liked in that spot there. Then we go CD. It worked because I got Ladd so late. So I got a solid 2 CD Ladd. Over the queue or show the whole draft board. I usually do. I was going the whole draft board. I mean, I probably had the Sweeney. Move your face cam over the queue. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I had the board up, but a lot of the time I did just have kind of like the players I was looking at. But board is definitely, I should definitely have it up more for sure. Um, but since I got Ladley, I was able to go super early RB. Went Dak with CD and Jake Ferguson down there. I like that stack. I got Lad with Herbert. I wasn't able to get QJ or Trey Harris with him, but it's fine. I got the mini, or no, I don't. I almost took Jaden Reed. Oh, I took Dobbs. Yeah, I knew it. So I got the mini Packers stack with Dobbs and Kraft. Solid tight ends, receivers. Mike, it gets dark towards the end there, but nah, that's my boy Sean Sweeney. That's not Ethan. That's the OG Sweeney, the goat Sweeney. No Ethan. Um, and then Jacoby fell 10 miles. So the receiver room gets dark here, but it ain't that dark, bro. It's CD and the boys. Calvin Ridley locked in. So this squad is fire. Oh, damn, you guys letting the chat pop off, but I'm about to hop off low key. Let's look at some of my teams real quick. Show you the team I just drafted. That team was insane. This is definitely not updated. I have a few more. Yeah, 57. That's like disgusting. The team I just drafted before this, I loved. Sweeney will love this with the Fields, Garrett Wilson stack. I even got Braylon in there, but I went this team earlier. Well, 3 tight end, 3 QB, 6 wide out, 6 RB. This team I just drafted. I probably like the first team better, but either way. But yeah. DK. What's crazy, Sween? Jets ain't throwing. Bro, I literally look where I got Garrett Wilson though. That's the only reason. I got Garrett Wilson late as like really late. And I have no Fields, bro. Like I genuinely think this is probably the only like I might have Fields on one other team. Like I am not I'm pretty good off Fields where he goes, but with Garrett Wilson, and then I was able to take Braylon Allen, and I forgot to take Mason Taylor, but whatever. So this is my only Jets. Like, you gotta have them in there somewhere. The friendly old Jets. Maybe they'll start going off in the important weeks. But DK is probably a little bit more. Yeah, like yeah, that's true. All the sweats are on underdog, bro, for sure. All the sweats are on here. Yeah, just if Justin Fields is like running and just like playing RB all year, then yeah, he's gonna be sick. But I don't know what happened to my chair. It's cooked. This whole thing's cooked. But yeah, DK Tyrod and by week 4. Nah, it could be, bro. It very well could be. That's why I don't understand. Bro, earlier in the summer, Fields was going like QB9, QB10, and I was like, bro, no way. Like, you can just take a bunch of guys out. Dak was going after him, like, bro. He still does, technically, but... And I don't have any DK. Like, I might throw in a few last-minuters, but I literally don't do any on DK, bro, because these drafts, with these, it's $25, and there's 672,000 teams. But DK, it's $20, so it's a little less. But there's like 850,000 teams on there. So like, you're just going up against 200,000 more teams. Like, I'd rather just do the 5 extra on here and play against. It's like an extra 25% of the field. Like, I'd rather. But at the same time, there's a lot of sharp guys on here, bro. Like, I see some of these teams, and these motherfuckers have probably drafted, like, 400 teams. I will eventually, bro. I swear, like, eventually when I have the bankroll to do it, like, bro, I'm going to be maxed out on best ball, 150 teams. I'm going to be probably maxed out on DraftKings, like, bro, because I just don't care. Like, I'll just fire teams away. This is what I like to do. I'd rather invest my money here than, like, parlays. Like, I don't know. 7 entry max, 40K to first. Like, they just throw in all these random contests, but 10K to first for. Oh wait, hold on. So you gotta snipe these like random contests. Wait, NFL is going crazy with these. Dude, there's so many that just got thrown in. 8 games. What is this? Oh, they're starting to do the weekly. Damn. Sunday main. Nah, let's go to. These are cool. Like this one, 100K to first, but there's still 225,000 teams. Yeah, week 17 correlation I do. Like when I'm doing these drafts right now, like sometime like right now I kind of wasn't thinking about it. I was kind of just trying to build the team, but you do like I will sometimes look at who teams are playing in week 17 and draft like say like I know the Lions Vikings are playing week 17. I have a team with like mad Lions and Vikings like JMO with Gibbs and Goff, and then I think I took Addison with Hawkinson. Like I just so like if I get to week 17 with that team, I think a lot of people would have that game, but you do want to have because if you're in a correlated game that's a shootout in yeah, exactly. Like you don't want to sweat it, like make your whole team over one game, like then you're probably not going to do good, but exactly like let's say Ravens Bengals and like you have the Bengals and then but you also stashed Bateman and he went off that week instead of Zay Flowers, like that could be the difference, like some like that. So I see what you're saying. But damn, there's a lot of these like small contests. Like my problem is I only blast it off in best ball the most because I'm just a degenerate and I want to win 2 mil. But like getting in these contests are so much like these are fire. Like this one is 15K to first, but like a lot of entries. But weeks 1 to 4, these like $11, 40K to first, only 20K entries. Like I'll probably do this tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna do a couple of these, the puppies. I'll probably stream like a bunch of these, like 6 in a row, just cause like I need some juice in this, bro. $5, first place is 100K. I would literally pull up to Sweeney's house and break it down if I won that. And it's a lot less. I mean, it's 225,000. It's a lot of teams, but golden single entry, dude. I might have to do this right now. I think I have to do this now, bro. Single entry fast drafts, 10K to first with only 5,000 entrants. I'm gonna hop off here. I'm probably gonna go up in my bed and do this right now. Unless you want to see the sweat live. If you want to see a live sweat, then I'll stay on and do this one because this is interesting. And this is only single entry, which is fun. Like people can't really like. All right, I'll do this one because I really do want to do this one. $10, single entry. Like it's not like best ball where you can build 100 different combinations of teams. Like this one is like whatever pick you get. Like if you get the 5 pick, just build your best team. But you also kind of want to build a unique team from that slot. So I like that aspect to it. I don't know. Hopefully Burrito doesn't have like the code stealer thing. That just zaps my card. But if you do, oh, why did I put in 25, bro? I'm an idiot. It's $10. Whatever. Yeah, why is it? Wait, why? Yeah, wait. This is. Oh, yeah, what am I? I'm bugging. If you want to steal the card ski, you go right ahead. Alright, yeah. Alright. Now you know my what's it called? My CV, but if you want to steal anything, you can just let me know. Alright. I'll hammer this one, because this one would be, if I wait till the morning, it's going to be over. Like, this will not be here in the morning. Hold on. Waiting for 4. I'm about to take a quick piss. Hold up. we back in the lab. Rito, hop in this. You're definitely getting in the draft and then seeing who I'm about to take. I mean, I really don't care. It don't even matter. What do I want? I want like the 12. Give me the 12 in this. Or give me the 6. 9. Bro, I have drafted from 8 or 9, like on probably 30 to 40% of my, like, alright, that's crazy, but like, probably 8 or 9 on like 25 to 30% of my drafts, bro. But, give me Malik one time. Give me Mr. Malik, and I'll be happy. See, I like these like one entry. And what is the? I'm gonna go back real quick. What is the actual like split? I like looking at the playoff split. It is 2 of 12, so normal. That's not bad at all, bro. You finish 2 out of 12, and then you have to finish 1 out of 6 twice, and then you get to the 26 seat final. Damn, even if you get to the final, though, you might be just stuck with $100, bro. That's tilting. Winner's 10K. I would like a little bit more juice, but that's not bad. Obviously still worth it to blast in this. $10. I'm queuing up Malik, of course. But the thing is, here's the thing. Actually, nah, no one. I don't think anyone's even thinking out that. Like, you want to have a unique build, but I'm just gonna take guys later on to make it more unique. Like, I don't need to be passing on Malik, bro. I'm fine on that. If he gets taken, I snipe Nico. And then we have fun and we see, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't give a rat's about the draft percentage, bro. I'm taking my brothers that are gonna do good, so I get Neighbors here. We get Mr. Neighbors. If I can get Mr. Neighbors and Mr. Drake London, I'll be smiling ear to ear. I'll queue up Draco. If not, I mean, Achan, like maybe. I might go Chase Brown, bro. Like, he's flying up this thing. What do you think? Achan, Chase Brown. If I don't get Drake London, there, Drake London goes. Damn. Derrick Henry. I mean, Genty's gonna go here. Achan or Chase Brown. I have a lot of Achan. This is tough. I have a good amount of Achan. I'm gonna go Chase Brown, bro. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna switch it up. Passing on Brock Bowers is a choice too, but and AJ, but whatever. Achan's a good pick there. Achan or Chase Brown is a toss-up, bro. I have more Achan, so. Bro, Chase Brown was going so much later. Like, I have a team where I went 1-1, and I literally went Jamar and then came back and got T. Higgins and Chase Brown at the 2-3 turn, and then came back and stacked it with Burrow. But, like, now you could never. And I thought it was dumb. Like, I was just doing it, like, let's just see what it looks like. But now you can't do that, bro. Like, now you can't get Jamar, T. Higgins, and Chase Brown on a team. There's no way. I mean, you can maybe if Chase Brown falls now. You need Chase Brown to fall, which he rarely does. He used to go, like, here. Like, Trey McBride, like, Chase Brown was here. Now he's on my team in the middle of the second round. That's kind of disgusting, honestly. I kind of hate it, but I have way more H-hand than him, so I will disperse. Bro, I have a team. I don't know if you remember, early in the summer, I think like June, I posted a team. Like for some reason, Fantasy Pros doesn't have it anymore, or Underdog, but there used to be a little tab right here that said connect like your thing, and you could connect the draft to Fantasy Pros, and it would give you like your best draft, who to take. Um, like give you who to take, and I drafted a team that was sick, and I got Hampton in like the 50s, bro, and I got a 97 out of 100 on the team. Like that's why it's good to draft early in the year. Like the second this opens next year, I'm booting up the stream and I'm drafting because I was drafting in like June, bro, and I have some builds that are now impossible to get. But you're also drafting with mega sweats, so it's hard. But I have a team with like it was like Puka, JSN, Jaden Daniels, like someone sick. I had Hampton as like my fifth round pick, and it gave me a 97 out of 100. But we'll see. Yeah, Hampton used to be going. He was going like here, bro. I'm a straight bot with this stuff, based on their stats from previous years, based on what month wins, right? I don't know. Like you're saying, like what month the winning team was drafted in. That's a good question. I honestly don't know. There probably is. There's stats on like the builds of the team that win, the teams that win. This is an easy click for me. Easy click with JSN. Damn, I could have had Malik, JSN, and Achan. It's fine. I'm good with Chase Brown. I'll live with the Chase Brown. He'll get fed. And then, bro, I like Tet. Okay, no Tet. He goes there. I was gonna say I like Tet, but now they're saying his hamstring. I don't know, bro. It's JSN and then it's Dust Cooper Cup. Like they got the running game, but if they drop back to throw, it's going to JSN, bro. They're gonna throw screens to him. Like they're just gonna give him the ball any which way possible. I like him a lot. He went all, bro, over Marvin Harrison and like Worthy around that range. I'm taking JSN, bro. I like Tet too, but now they're saying like his hamstring, like he tweaked his hammy or some bullshit. So I don't. I mean, bro, Kyron fell to 40. I don't love Kyron, but bro, like I was gonna take James Cook, but I mean, dude, I kind of have to take Kyron here. At 40, I'll take him. Yeah, it's Kyron. Damn, Chase Brown, Kyron this late is insane with Neighbors and JSN. Yeah, I like this. I like how this is shaping up. Kind of want to go semi. Oh no, these guys. Damn, who took like this is bro? This is what I'm talking about. What asinine like? What is this? He doesn't. This may be, bro. This actually might. There's only 5,000 teams, bro, and I know for a damn no one else from the 9 was able to get Kyron at 40, unless it's because of people like this, bro. Like who? Why would you take Joe Burrow at 38 when you don't even like if he had Jamar, like and he just had to reach, like okay, bro, maybe, but like, dog. Unstacked Burrow. He just ruined his team. Yeah, like he has to be 100. Old school tank. Yeah, this guy's like 50 for sure. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's funny. But now when I go Kyron there, bro, I have this cushion to just take any of these guys mostly. What do you think of Travis Hunter? I'm not gonna lie, I am way under. Like I am super light on Travis Hunter this year. Not like I think now I'm kind of catching up to speed that he kind of might be him, but I'm saying I'm light in terms of like I've really barely drafted him like anywhere, and it's starting to worry me a little bit. because it's really looking like, yeah, like that's how I was feeling this whole summer, bro. Like, look where he's going. It goes Travis Hunter, and then Zay Flowers, Egbuka, and Pearsall. Like, that to me is insane. And I feel like he was going like even higher. Like, I would just look at that every time and be like, bro, I can't draft him because I'm not taking him over wide receiver one, wide receiver like a wide receiver one, like wide receiver two. But now it's seeming, yeah, yeah, like in a managed league is where I'd take Travis Hunter. But like now it's also seeming like they're just gonna use him on offense, and if he's straight offense, bro, like he might be insane. But like then he'll check in on defense, and then it's like, I don't know. It's really weird. Let's get back to this. If I can get Waddle here, that would put us. Should I just reach up and take like Egbuka though? What do you think? Take like a Waddle or take reach up and take Egbuka or Pearsall? Not Zay Flowers. I don't mind Zay Flowers, but like I don't know, bro. Waddle goes. When's my next pick? Like I'm not gonna get Egbuka or Pearsall. I could get Rome though. If Calvin Ridley goes, he took Egbuka. Damn. Okay. Probably gonna go Calvin. And then hopefully I pray Pearsall falls to me. If not, I'll probably go Rome. I don't think. Yeah, Ridley. I don't think. I've been getting some more Calvin. I like it. Yeah, Pearsall goes right away. Damn. That's fine though. I like Pearsall a lot though. I think you know that. I love Mr. Ricky. Ooh, Golden. Yeah, but then I could just, I could take Golden. I could take, I don't know. Rashi's looking at me in the eyes too. Having Rashi just stashed away on a team like this is kind of, it could be valuable. That's a good question. It kind of depends on the build a little bit. Rashi. Damn, he took Rashi. I would have highly considered it. I mean, here I might go Zay, bro. I would take Golden, but I have a lot of Matthew Golden, and I don't have like any. Like I have some Zay Flowers, but I mean I'm getting a good value on here. The court tournament is called. Damn, is it really called the gold? Yeah, it is like the Golden, right? Whatever. I mean, if Zay didn't fall, he fell, and yeah, he took Golden right away. Damn, he got Egbuka and Golden with Nico, Achant. Oh wait, hold up. This kid's thinking. He has Achant with Hampton and Travion, and then Nico with Egbuka and Matthew Golden. Oh. I mean, this is just like the rookie festival if they go off. He might win. He might win it. He might win it. Well, nah, I'm still liking my squad though. You gotta respect the unks. I mean, my team probably would look a little bit better with Matthew Golden sitting there, but I think the Zay hate has gone a little too far. I like Zay, bro. He's fine for wide receiver 4. Still the Ravens. And now I have this little Ravens-Bengals. See, this is where I start to figure out where I'm going. QB, all that. I've been drafting a lot of super, just like early, like RB wide receiver teams, and just Zay Davis. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe Golden was the pick, but I gotta split it up a little, bro. I do have a lot of Golden, which I'm happy about. When I was taking him a little earlier in the summer. Damn, 6 picks away. If I can go movie Addison here, what do you think? You care about this suspension? I like Addison. 3 games. That's why I got my brother Malik. Diggs I wouldn't touch with a 57-foot pole. I'm not touching Diggs. Jacoby, I'm light on Jawan Jennings. Yeah, I gotta send you some, bro. I've been scanning. Oh, there goes Jordan Addison. I've been scanning duel with my futures. There's some crazy ones. Like if I had just like a few K to literally just throw on some futures, I would put Brock Bowers receiving yards. It's criminal. It's like just over 1,000. I would put Jahmyr Gibbs rushing yards. That's also a criminal line. I would take Tyler Warren's receiving yards. I think Penix's passing yards or passing touchdowns is like 18.5. I would smash that. But like I'm not just gonna put like 100 on these and just like I don't know. It's just not even worth it. I'm gonna make some parlays of like receiving yards and stuff that I like. I think I'm gonna go Jawan here. He's not like hurt, is he? Uncertain. I know he like might not play. He might get put on IR, Jawan Jennings. That would suck. He low-key might get put on IR, but that's fine. We'll live with it if he does. I'm fine with these kind of like receivers here. To sweep Washington is +8. No. Really? They might clean house on those bums, bro. They're not having that year again. Jacoby is falling in this, bro. Why? I took Jacoby late in the last draft, and like, I don't really want to do it again, but I might. Would you go Jacoby here falling because of the trade request, or just like Josh Downs? I like Josh Downs. He's like the slot merchant for Daniel Jones. I think I'm going to go Downs. I like Jaden Higgins too. Warren is gone. He's way gone. Could go QB here. Could go. Nah. I'm going to go Downs. I took Jacoby last draft, and I don't know what the fuck is going on with him. I love Jacoby. I think you took him in our draft. I like Jacoby, but I'm a little light on Mr. Josh Downs. All right, my receivers are kind of solid. Like JSN, it looks ugly. This looks like receivers that. Yeah, that's why he's falling in this. I just got him like 2 rounds late in my last draft. I don't know if you were on when that happened, but he went so late, bro. Even in this, but like our trade request doesn't mean he's A, getting traded, or B, not playing. Like he's still suiting up, and it's even better if he gets traded from the Raiders. So I don't understand why. It's not like he's sitting out. He ain't good enough to just not play. He's not like holdout good. I don't know why. I mean, bro, if I'm in the NFL playing in Vegas, I wouldn't want to get traded. I don't care if they're good. Like they could be I wouldn't really want to get traded. I don't know. All right, let's see. Cause I have no stack, no team build going on here. What am I doing? Titans, Ravens. Let's trade now. He's in best situation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not old though, but like he's kind of getting up there, no? Like 27. Dude, what is going on? Did he get hurt, bro? Everyone's letting this guy fall, and he used to get sniped. See, here's what I might do. Listen to this. The back end stack. If I can get Jaden Higgins, I'm going to take Stroud somewhere along the line and then also take Jalen Noel. Because he falls to the last round now, too, and he used to go a little earlier. But if not, I might take Brock Purdy because I have Jawan Jennings. Um, I don't know. Played him with the backups. Who? Jaden Higgins? Nah, bro. He's going to. I think he auto drafted him. No, damn. He took Purdy. He's gonna take a QB. He may like. All right, it's Nico. It's Christian Kirk. He'll be hurt by week 5. And then, bro, it's Jaden Higgins. And fuck. There he goes. Um, Dobbins, Dobbins could be good in this for a little while. ETN, Kyler, Baker. Fuck it, I'm gonna go Baker, bro. Can't really go wrong with the Baker. Bro, Godwin. Alright, I'm gonna try to come back around and get him. People let him fly. That's the play. That's kind of what I was looking at too. Get Baker and then maybe be able to stack him with Godwin. I was thinking about ETN too, but I don't mind going Baker there. Let me queue up Godwin. Dude, they're saying he might not play like until like week 7 or 8 or some nonsense now. He used to go way earlier than this, and I thought he was a value in like the 7th, 8th round. But Evan Ingram, Tucker Kraft. I do need a tight end, but I'll just wait, honestly. There goes Godwin. That's fine. Trust me, I have enough of Godwin. Evan Ingram, I like. But then, like, I could have just taken Bo Nix. Or, nah, he's gone. Ingram. I just took Tucker Kraft on my last 2 teams, so I'm gonna go Ingram. Dobbins, too. Dobbins, I don't know. He's good for... I do need another running back. I'll come get the trenchers, don't worry. They stay around. I love this, like, Braylon Allen, Trey Benson, Ray Davis. That's where I swoop in. Like, if I didn't have Kyron, I would be panicking. I love swooping in on the handcuffs, bro. Because then they just... Someone goes down, and then they're RB1. Dude, it's getting, like, ridiculous, though. Like, I don't even know if bro is gonna fucking suit up this year. What happened to him, bro? Is he actually hurt, or he just, like, he just don't want to play? Like, I don't even... Bro. He's a bum either way, bro. They're saying that, but then the friggin' owner just said, like, he might not play. I don't know. I don't really take that. So, Mixon fell to, like, 160 in the last draft, bro. So, I'm not going to take him here or here. And then if he comes back to the trenches, like, I will take him. Like, if he's sitting... He won't be here, though. He might be here, bro. He fell to, like... I want to say the end of the 14th round in the last draft, which is, like, insane. Bro, if I can get Ramondre here, too, I'll take that. He's still literally the starter right now. For now, obviously. He's probably not going to be starting for more than, like, 2 games, but... Dude, Chubb is in the trenches, bro, and I'm good on Nick Chubb, to be honest with you. 51. I mean, honestly, at this price, like, that doesn't. But I'd rather just take Woody Marks, bro. You don't know. He might be insane, Woody. Nick Chubb is, like, running on. Yeah, exactly. Damn, Ramondre went. Stroud, I would have. I would have liked. Probably should take a QB, but I'm not going to be responsible. B-Rob or Brian Rob? I like Braylon Allen. I'm going to go Braylon Allen. I just don't know what Brian Robinson is going to do on the Niners, bro. I just don't know if he's going to play. I think they'll be smarter and sit McCaffrey more this year because they know he needs to be in the fucking playoffs. But, like, I'd rather lock up Braylon Allen, who might just get all the goal lines, split the work, whatever that is for the Jets. I love Braylon Allen this year. Then if Brian Robinson's back here on the turn, I'll get him. And then Baker just has to be really good. Penix, damn, why are the QBs going so early? Penix? Who does he have? He has Drake London and Pitts, okay. Damn, this could be a solid team. And Mooney. Damn, you went Drake London, Mooney, and Pitts. Asshole. That's overdoing it, brother. All right, yeah. Now I'll take Brian Robinson. I like Trey here. I like Ray Davis here, but I mean at this, I'll take Brian Robinson here. Maybe I should have been responsible and go a little Herbert action, but damn, I'm kind of frying this though. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I don't got much of a stack here. Sometimes, bro, like, you can't even force it. That's the thing. Like, it's because you have idiots doing stuff like this. Sometimes, like, not every draft is gonna fall the way that, like, you think. Like, I'll go K-Dot and I'll cue him later. Who's Bengals I can't stack? I could stack like Jizicki, Giants, JSN. Like I'm gonna end up having to do the poverty like Seahawks stack, which is like it's like getting the chum bucket in Monopoly, like the worst one. But I mean, how can I build this? I can go maybe Cam Ward. I think that's what I'm going to do, bro. I'm going to try to take Cam Ward with Calvin and then, like, Chiga Kongwo. And then I have Baker to just be my, like, fucking arsenal. And then I'll take a leak Amani or in the second to last round. However you say bro's name. Yeah, so I'm going to queue up Cam Ward. Bro, he's going so early now. He was going so late, bro. That's why I hate this shit. But now do I take Mixon? That's the question. Because if Mixon plays eventually, ooh. Oh. Yeah, that's true. That's also like there's the early summer where it's good to get value on guys that people just aren't even really, like people are just kind of making up the spots. But then you get the super goofies that draft now that are like, oh shit, football starts in a week. Let me put a few teams on the board and start doing Cam Ward. Exactly. That's true. Cam Ward used to go behind Sam Darnold, bro, at like QB 28 or like right ahead of him. Like two rounds after this. Yeah, it's just, bro, you're drafting. Do I have that turn pick? Oh, there he goes. Easy pick. Like, bro, you're drafting for upside in these drafts, so like I'm taking Mixon, bro, because if he just comes back, then I'm lit. You don't understand how many teams though I have Mixon drafted at like fucking 60, bro. Like at least a few, and I look back at it and it's making me sick. Okay, so I'm probably good on RB. QB is drying up bad. I have to go Bryce Young, bro. Or nah, I can go Darnold. But I don't want just Baker and like Darnold. Oh, did Bryce go? I think I'm gonna take Bryce Young and then also Darnold. Unfortunately, maybe that's dumb, but I don't know. Ingram is kind of solid, like anchor tight end. No, I'm gonna go Cade. Okay. I do need Cade Otton though. Hopefully, what pick one? What's his ADP? 177. So he should be there. You're right. I do gotta start. Yeah, I have exactly pick 177. So I'm gonna hope Cade Otton falls and just take maybe Bryce Young here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Joe Mixon if he's playing. I don't need him for 6 weeks, 8 weeks. Hopefully Chase Brown, Kyron. Yeah, Ertz is really falling, and he's just like the motherfucker that'll never stop. Like he's just bro. I thought he was dust like 3 years ago. I didn't even know he was still in the league, bro, until he started cooking. Like I swear. And he was nice, bro. He looked just as damn good as he used to be. This guy's name is She Took the Kids. Isaac Tesla in the fort. Dude, this is getting absurd. Yeah, that's true. Nah, they got Benson Odd. Is he good or is he just like he must be dust if he can't even like get on the field. Yeah, Quidshawn's a good pick here too. At this, ooh, this team looks sweet. Jacobs, Swift, Bo Nix, Dak with CD, Cortland. Yeah, this is a good team. I think. What am I doing? Where is my Baker stacked with no one? I have Bryce Young stacked. Colston Yankoff, are you sure? That's really bro's name. That's sad if it is. Ertz could be a play here, but I have Baker, bro. I need to take Kate Otten. My eyes are tearing. Ty J's. Yeah, this guy just scooped up. Oh no, it's a different guy. Yeah, sometimes the stacks just don't really fall, bro. And you can't ruin your team. Yeah, easily. He's probably good for more. I like Kadon. I think he played awful in the preseason though. I was seeing something that like he was looking bad. Oh, great leg injury. Oh, this is good. Oh gosh, bro. Why is everyone already hurt, bro? I mean, I'm still taking Cade. Still taking Cade, bro. And then Bryce Young is my friend. I'm not even gonna let someone else take him. Where is he? Dude, did Jalen Coker get drafted? Nah. Are you serious, bro? Why at 170, you bum? You don't even have... Damn, I thought I could get Coker with Bryce Young. I'm sick, bro. Was Leggett gone? Like, what the He's gone. I don't know what to do. My brain's not working right now. Probably gonna stick to those tight ends. Oh man, I don't even know what to do here. Like Wando, like ew. Nah, I might just take a leak, bro. Nah, but Dowdle. Do I even need 6 running backs on this team though? Joe Mixon might not play. I'm gonna take even though I have Calvin Ridley and no friggin' Cam Ward. I'll probably take him in the last round just for the stack. I'm good on RB, bro. Like, when Mixon comes back, hopefully he comes back. That's solid. Maybe I'll take like a Jasicki. Yeah, but I want somewhat of a stack. I think this guy's gonna be good too. He ended the year last year like kind of nice. I think people kind of forget about him. He might be decent this year. I should have taken Dowdle with. I was gonna take Rico Dowdle, but I just don't know if I need another running back. Amari Cooper, bro. I'm straight on Amari Cooper. That's dust. That's dust. I would not take him. I'm gonna. Damn, these running backs are gone. Who's left, bro? My brain is fried. I'm shot right now. 2 more picks I have. Yeah, so I'm probably straight at wide receiver. There's no QB that can help me. Do I take the Daniel? Oh, you know what? That's probably what I'm gonna do. As sad as this sounds, think about this. No one else is gonna have this, bro. Take Daniel's bitch ass, and then I also go AD Mitchell. But then I don't have Sanders. Do I go, or do I just take Sanders and AD Mitchell? Do I go Daniel? But when is Daniel ever going to be going off? But no one's going to think that. All right, so I'm just going to be probably dumb. I might just go Daniel and AD Mitchell. There's still guys here, though, bro. QJ for free? I think I might take him, bro. Or not. Sanders, too, though. I don't really need another. I hope I don't need another tight end with Baker, got Kate on, and then Ingram. Tight end's the least important on here, so I won't take a tight end. I think I'm sadly going to go Daniel and either Alec Pierce or AD Mitchell. Just so I have like a Daniel Downs and then the stack. Or I can go Daniel and Sanders. Lockett. Or no, I'll go Daniel. I know that's pathetic, but whatever. What do you mean he bid 100 on Coop for what? Oh, for our league? Yeah, wait. Our fab is so high, right? Isn't it like 1,000? Why is it like that? 100. Oh, dude, he doesn't know how it works. Nick Westbrook Akine with no Tua. That's horrible. He bid 100 on Amar. Bro, that's like horrifying. I'll have the little Daniel Jones, Josh Downs, Alec Pierce stack. How are you doing? That's pretty bad. That's really bad. All right. The ending squad. Baker, Bryce Young, Daniel. Look away, kids. Yeah, I know. It's literally the exact same thing. Like whether it's 1,000 or 100 or it literally is the exact same thing because it's just percentages of whatever you drop. But I feel like it's usually my one league does 200 and it's like I don't know, it's kind of weird, but again, it's the same exact thing, but a little more even numbers. Baker, Bryce Young, Daniel. Chase Brown, Kyron late there saved my team. Braylon, if he's movie. Brian Robinson, if the Niners aren't shot and play him. Mixon and he comes back. So I could have Chase Brown, Kyron, Mixon, like, and then Neighbors, JSN. I know you don't love him. Calvin, Zay. I mean, this is a group of mids guys, low key, like the Zay, Jawan, but like they get the job done in best ball, bro. In best ball, like Jawan Jennings has his weeks. Zay Flowers will have his couple weeks. With 1,000, you can bid. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. That's true. Like you can just kind of, and if you do have to put in the $1-2 bid, it does kind of affect you. Like, yes, no, but like it is way more. That's true. That is way true. But then you gotta be like clever with who you're picking up. That's why I like the lower number because you can't just throw out the 1-1-1. All right, this is done. Jalen Royals' last round pick is nice. So the finisher, we go there. Baker, Zay Flowers, Jawan Jennings. I mean, is this team gonna crush? I don't know. There's not much stacks, which I don't love, but we'll see what happens. It is a long season. So I need Braylon to play here and B-Rob to play here. You never know. All right, brother. Solid runs. Good looks. Good looks staying on. I'm about to hop off. Damn, I was on for a while. This is fun though. I'll be back. I'll probably be back on tomorrow, honestly, or one of the weekend nights. Trenching more drafts, but alrighty. Signing off. Be good.